Hello, I'm a children's author and an avid reader, but when I was a kid, I didn't read much at all. I didn't engage with books. I think for a whole lot of different reasons. But one of those reasons was because all the kids in books seemed to be very different from me. They seemed to be much more well off than me. They seemed to be cleverer than me, and they lived in very, very different places than where I lived, which was a small industrial town on the banks of the Tyne. And we read a lot of books at school which I just wasn't interested in. But a rare exception to that was a book called The Machine Gunners. Now, this is actually the 50th anniversary cover of it, a brand new cover from Tom Clohosy. I think that's how you pronounce your name, Tom. If it's not, I'm very sorry. But look how stunning that is. I mean, that's fantastic, isn't it? But this was a book that kind of meant a lot to me when I was reading it, and it still rings in my head there. It's because it's set on Tyneside. It's set in a fictional town called Garmouth, but I think we all knew that that was really Tynemouth. And there's a lot of familiarity there. The characters talk in the same way that I did. They had the similar kind of attitudes, and the streets were very similar to where I grew up. Even though this was set during World War II, about 40 years before when I was reading it. But those similarities really struck a chord with me. Now, this book didn't turn me instantly into a reader, but it was definitely part of the process. Now, having fantastic stories is obviously very important when we are encouraging young people to find a love of reading, but representation is vital too.